Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Magnus Plays Dragon's Dogma 2. My name is Magnus Pendragon. When we left off here, we had just gotten a brand spanking new pawn. Let's see, let's save. Ooh, okay. Quest update right on the loading screen. I like it. All right, so I don't have any armor. One of my add-ons not yet acquired. You'll gain access to them as you progress through the game. Okay, cool. As long as you don't make me pay a microtransaction. I found out about that just today. Not too happy about it, actually. But, you know, it is what it is. So, let's see what we got here. Alright, so we have a map. Okay, so that doesn't... Okay, here's the world map. Pretty sizable. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's, I believe that is definitely larger than the last game. I wonder if all of it is fully explorable. That would be nice. Okay. So since I got the pre-release, I believe there is a few goodies that I have in here. Nourishing restorative, goblin horn. I got a wooden stick. Awesome. That just breaks it down to the individual categories. Okay. Quest equipment. Pretty sure there's nothing else in here. So I'm assuming that this is going to have some kind of this game is going to have some kind of storage space, just like the last game did. So any items that I may have had from the pre-release should probably be in there. What am I doing? Quest. Tale's beginning. Okay. Make for Melv. You have had word that the dragon attacked Melv. Make for the village and witness the aftermath for yourself. So I'm wondering if this doesn't look like Grancis at all. So I'm wondering how long ago this occurred after the events of the first game. Okay, let's see. A spellflinger, we got a warrior. I need one more warrior, one more fighter, and let's see if we can get another ranged attacker here. Ooh, oh wow. Wow, this is kind of creepy. And I like it. Okay. Specialization in quest. Okay. Interesting. We need another fighter. As a general rule, because I'm just weird like this. Wow, that's a lot of rift stones. I always pick full teams of women. I don't know why. I just do because, you know, it's my game. So I need too many rift stones. Okay, I don't want two Ophelias on my team. That's just going to get confusing. Lara Croft. Really? Where was Flush?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Nah. Wait, is this my Ophelia?
Are you so eager to chat with me? I thought we did enough of that on the road.
Well, fine. I did see another
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
At least you're nice. Okay. Pawn details, Arisen details, Wakestone Shard. Okay, so that's interesting. So if you travel, each pawn looks like it has a unique quest, I'm assuming. Um, so if you travel together for a day and a night, you get rewards. So this one, it looks like it'd be a Wakestone Shard, which, if I'm not mistaken, has the ability to resurrect the dead, which is really, really nice. So,
Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
pawn quest or task given to your main pawn to be completed beyond the rift. You set the task and must stipulate a reward for the Arisen who hires your main pawn to receive upon the task completion. Pawn quests provide valuable opportunities for you to obtain items and acquire pawn badges, so you should endeavor to get your pawn hired as often as possible. That's interesting. When settling a reward for the Arisen who hires your main pawn to receive setting, you can either select specific items or nominate a sum of gold. Items will be removed from your inventory, gold will be subtracted from your funds. It is also possible to trade with other Arisen by setting the retrieval of items you desire as the pawn quest objective. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be messing too much with that at the moment. Because it seems like very very involved. And let's see, search for pawn. Let's see, search for pawns, advanced. Okay, here we go. Thief and archer. Oh, that is so cool. I like that. Okay. All right. So I need a thief. What's up,
They
lady?
say thieves strike swift as the wind and sudden as a thunderbolt. I shall endeavor not to disappoint.
I like your attitude. On details. Let's see. Health 516, stamina 711. Biting Wind, Carve, Twin Fangs, and Swift Step. So I definitely remember some of these moves from the last game. Biting Wind and Carve, for example. So pawns are awarded badges as a mark of their accumulated knowledge and expertise, whether that be proficiency in combat or experience exploring. Pawns with badges are more helpful to the Arisen in word and deed. Monster badges are awarded to pawns who have defeated a certain number of particular type of monster. Such pawns are by then so experienced with the creature in question that they know the best way to defeat it and will offer beneficial advice to the Arisen. Okay, cool. Field badges are awarded to pawns who have camped a sufficient number of times in a particular region. When adventuring in said region, the pawn will display their knowledge of the area by offering beneficial advice to the Arisen. Okay, cool. That's a little bit more detailed than last game was. I'm glad that they kind of fleshed that out. Travel day and night together.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
Oh, that's very nice of you. I appreciate it. Leave the rift. Awesome. I now have my party. Awesome, badass ladies. Ready to, well, F shit up. Wait a second. There's still a curse word in there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, cool.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
I don't think I
A
have enough
ladder, is
gold to
it?
really buy anything
How
substantial.
convenient.
Ah, excellent find.
So I'm not really going to waste my time with um, going to a merchant just yet. I could apparently I could dash upstairs and it looks hilarious. Okay.
We have found a material.
All right.
Different
So
combinations of materials result in different creations.
this seems like a pretty interesting vantage point here. So it looks like I'm supposed to head off toward that way. And I'm thinking that there should be a gate right there. So I guess without further ado, oh boy. Please don't tell me we're going to have the same problem as we did in the last game. Yeah. I'm going to be pushing these people off of ledges and cliffs and stuff by bumping into them. This is not good.
Going
Capcom,
out, are you?
fix it.
You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell.
What are you talking about? I'm the very picture of healthiness.
You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder.
Gotcha.
Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
Yeah. Autosave data cannot be relied upon to save your progress in this world. That's not reassuring at all. It is recommended that you rest at inns at regular intervals if you wish to ensure the reliability of your save data. Oof. So microtransactions and autosaves that are just unreliable.
Hi there.
I don't know,
You seem well
Capcom.
tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye,
Oh yeah?
being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does.
It does.
You should stop by the inn in Melv if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
Staying at an inn fully restores your party's health and stamina. It also recovers the loss gauge, which represents a reduction in your health and accumulates when taking damage. When resting at an inn, you can choose whether to rise in the morning or at night. Useful if you need to set out at a particular time. Foresighted adventurers will stay at inns regularly to avoid risk when traveling far afield. I've never been the kind of person to just stay in at night in Dragon's Dogma. I always like going out and just seeing what kind of, oogie boogies are out there. Usually they're really high level enemies, and you could always find really good loot. So I think I'm going to do that because why not?
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
Huh. Shantai.
A moment long awaited.
One or more add-ons acquired. Ooh, awesome. Added items will be sent to item storage. Item storage can be accessed at any inn by speaking with the innkeeper. Cool.
I knew it was only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
They do say good things come to those who wait.
Oh, okay, I've got a lot of stuff apparently. Gimme.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Organized storage, withdrawal. Okay, let's see what kind of goodies I have here. A kit that can be Explorer's Camping Kit, a kit that can be used to set up camp at suitable locations. Efficient without being unduly weighty, it is favored by explorers traveling far afield. Mine. Wake Stone, a stone of sorcery with miraculous magic formed of wake stone shards. It holds the power to restore the dead to life. I'm going to save that for a rainy day. A smoke beacon that emits a scent enticing to harpies. When lit in certain locations, any harpies within range will flock near. No. Art of Metamorphosis, a special tome that allows the Risen to edit their own appearance or the appearance of their pawn. One use only. Can be used when visiting a Barbary? A barber. So a little bit about that. I've been told that you can change the appearance of yourself or your pawn in this game, but you have to pay for it. Not in video game stuff, I mean in actual real dollars. Thanks, Capcom. Heartfelt pendant. A pendant overflowing with tender affection. When offered as a gift, it deepens the bond between giver and receiver. Oh, so I can pick up chicks with this thing. Awesome. Ambivalent Rift incense. Powdered rift crystals burnt as incense. Only usable by a main pawn at camp. Its mysterious scent gives a pawn a different inclination and voice to match. Yeah. Keto Goal. Superior Trusty Sword. Yes. Superior. Well, no, because I can't even use that. What am I doing? A ring that finds frequent use among fledgling adventurers. Defense and magic defense. I like it. Let's see. My warrior could use those though. So let's see what kind of vocations they have to offer here. All manner of vocational procedures can be carried out in the guild hall of a vocation guild. If you have unlocked a vocation, you could change to it at any time. Unlocking new vocations requires discipline, which is accrued when defeating enemies and completing quests. Each vocation trains different skills, and you will be able to learn new skills as your rank within the vocation rises. Learning skills requires discipline. Course skills can be employed from the moment they are acquired, but weapon skills must be equipped before they can be used. Augments are special abilities that can be equipped regardless of your current vocation. Augments are acquired by spending discipline and are active from the moment they are equipped. Okay. Same principle as the last game. So let's see. So it's not letting me select anything here. Let's see. Conflagration. I have 137 discipline points. So I don't have enough to get Levin. A focused bolt. Cool. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the same with her. She doesn't have, okay, yeah, she doesn't have any discipline points.
'Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity.
Does it now? Okay, you've got nothing
Always
to
a
say.
pleasure.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Okay, lady. Thank you for volunteering that information. I was just buying stuff. Wait, don't I have? I already have 3 pawns. I can't have more, right? So this is a Capcom pawn. Yeah, see, I can't swap them out. I mean, I'm sorry, you know, you seem cool and all, but my dance card is already full. Okay, equipment. Let's see, give that to Ophelia. This one I'm going to equip. Give that one to her as well. Looks like a bronze sword. Cool. All right. Oh, wait, what was that? Armor. So, defense and magic defense. So, since Ophelia is essentially the tank, I'm going to give that to her. Alrighty now. Let's head on out.
A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Oh, where? What? What are you talking about?
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? Thad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate.
Sure, I could go smack up a few harpies.
You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
You can select a quest to prioritize from among those you have accepted. If the quest destination is known, a marker will be placed on your map to indicate it. Furthermore, if you have a pawn in your party who possesses knowledge of that particular quest, they will be able to guide you to your objective. However, pawns with such knowledge will not offer guidance unless the quest is set as a priority. Some quests are affected by passage of time and will progress even without the Arisen's involvement. Interesting mechanic. Taking on multiple quests at once comes with a risk of being unable to act in time, and this can result in unintended consequences. Try to bear the factor of time in mind when managing your current quests and taking on new ones.
Perhaps we ought to hurry,
See,
lest we arrive too late to be evade.
I really like the sound of that mechanic. It just seems like it would, sure, it would add a bit of pressure to it and everything, but I think that it makes the game more realistic in a sense. Pawn commands. There are 4 commands that the Arisen can use to direct their pawn companions, and their effects vary according to the circumstances in which they are used, such as when in or out of combat. The best way to get a feel for each command is to observe your pawn's response and course of action in various situations. Go. Go! Instructs pawns to act independently of the Arisen. During combat, it directs pawns to spread out across the battlefield. It can also be used to request assistance with carrying out an action, to request guidance to a location, or to instruct a pawn to resume guidance that has been interrupted. To me! Instructs pawns to approach the Arisen. During combat, it directs pawns to fight by the Arisen side. Okay, cool. Wait! Instructs pawns to remain where they are until they're given a different command. During combat, it directs pawns to cease attacking and focus on aiding the Arisen indirectly. And help. Instructs pawns to prioritize support, healing, and recovery. Cool.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
That's usually the first lesson in combat. Don't get hit. Wow, this game looks amazing. Look at these trees. Look at how dense they are. Ooh. Oh no! Debilitations are negative statuses with effects that range from inflicting damage at steady intervals to making the target vulnerable to a specific type of attack. They are not exclusive to the Arisen and their pawns, but can be inflicted upon their enemies as well, granting a fierce edge in battle if applied wisely. Consult each debilitation entry for more information about its effect.
It has been put to sleep!
No! I've been put to sleep.
Arisen! Are you alright?
Come on, somebody come over here. Kick me, wake me up. Alarm!
The creature's talons
Awesome.
are useless while it's pinned. Pray you make full use of this opportunity to fell it.
Ooh. See, I'm not even going to try using my fire on these. I just don't think the aiming would be very great. Unless they're on the ground, that is. Oh, well, it's... okay.
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed.
Maybe another line of work would have done you better, buddy.
You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own.
That means you just got to hit the gym, man. Lift some weights, get some protein powder, you know. Maybe take a Taibo class.
Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Cool.
Shall we report our results?
Do they drop any loot? Jagged bone. Yay! You? Nothing? No? Ooh, that looks nasty. Beast skin. Okay, let's go back up there.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
I don't know how I feel about that accent, though. Man, this game is just absolutely stunning in its visuals. I mean, just... Oh, hey, look at you. Didn't notice you.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Here, here. But yeah, as I was saying, those visuals, I mean, damn. Wow, she can't jump at all. Ooh.
Hey, old
Ooh.
friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Please don't make me go through this.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you
No.
to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Oh, not again. Okay, so for those of you who don't remember or don't know, in the first Dragon's Dogma, you had to go through something like this with your pawns. It was basic, you know, video game combat training, but it was so tedious sometimes. And it was completely dependent on what class you yourself chose at the beginning of the game. I chose Magic class at that time, and it was very tedious to get through with that, you know, the specific amount of time that it gave me. I'm hoping it does not do this time.
We have succeeded in defending our charge. A sign of good things to come, mayhap?
Okay, it does not look
Such
like I'm going to
moments
have to
make
do
me
that.
proud to serve the Arisen.
Oh, jeez. That's a quest option. Should I? Should I not? No. Let's just do this here. So they're a little damaged here. Let's see if we can come up here and... If it functions like the last game, the moment I step close to this, they will all heal. They are not all healing. They're not healing at all, period. So that's going to make things a little bit more difficult if I don't have gold. Huh. I really, really like the fact that is not a loading screen between the camp and out here.
This has no bearing on our current conversation, but might I say, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
I mean, that was kind of on purpose, you know, I do that all the time. I do find it kind of cool that they mention that, though, that they,
No sense letting the enemy gain
they bring that up.
Early Griffin gets
Whoa,
worm,
where did you
as
come
they
from?
say.
Ah, okay. And I fall asleep. Lame. All four of us are falling asleep? Gee, this
Focus
is
your
not good.
strength, Arisen.
Okay, so it looks like in this game the Harpies are going to be a substantially bigger challenge to deal with.
Formidable, Arisen.
I like that little, you know, little hand race you did there. That was nice. Oh wow, we are. Wow, this is not good. Let's see here. Okay.
Thank you. I am in your debt.
Wait, really?
Here we go again.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
Understood.
So I wonder if there's no heavy attack in this game. Okay. So since my stamina regenerates, I'm just going to keep us healed like I'm supposed to. I'd actually forgotten that I could heal. Usually anodyne doesn't come until later in the Dragon's Dogma game.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We can
All
pick
right.
some now and use them when the need arises.
Ah, this is so pretty. I would love to live in a place like this. Minus the monsters, of course. Look how gorgeous this place is, though. Who are you? Probably just a pawn. So this game most likely has wandering pawns like the last one did. I never bothered with them because far too often were they too low a level.
I've just had a
Look at that
thought.
view.
Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Now there's a thought.
I'm just loving this. Like seriously, like I wonder if that's programmed or if that's like AI. That would be interesting. Okay, let's see. So there's it looks like on the map here there is a big golden cloud over here in this general direction. So, see if we can find our way over there. See what's going on.
So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When
I
the
don't
Arisen
remember this
appears,
place.
so too does the dragon. 'Tis a
Pitiable Arisen.
Okay then. That sounded like the dragon.
Got to fix this up proper.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
Die. Die, die, die. Ooh, cutscene.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Okay. Oh. That was not supposed to happen. Can I grab onto him? Climb up? No? Oh, so I do know her. That was some stanky ass breath. Oh man. I needed that.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
That was mine.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Go away, I'm sleeping. totally not
Goodness.
creepy.
How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. How long you've been sitting here staring at me? Oh, hey, I got dialogue options. Yeah, let's be nice. You have my
Pray,
thanks.
save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived.
I seem to have become arisen.
Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
Not a bit.
I am of the Border Watch.
Nothing was going on.
Like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Oh.
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care.
My character is incredibly tall.
Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Wyrm, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms.
Somehow, I doubt the validity of that particular claim.
Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw...
Oh, shit. I did not mean to hit that
We may
button.
benefit from pursuing the information.
Yeah, sure, why not? Is everyone in my party healed?
Have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth.
Can I see my character? No?
So when I had tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do?
I don't trust this at all. Oh, I really don't trust this at all. But I'll go ahead and
You'd
accept.
do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
Okay, so I can make the materials myself. I don't have to buy them. So you can combine two materials to create a new item. When combining, you can either choose the materials individually or select a combination that you have previously tried. You can also prioritize the inventory you want. You want materials to be taken from first, the Arisens or their pawns. Cool.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Runa's apothecary here in Mel.
Do I have the stuff to do that?
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Oh, I already have one. Cool. Wait, did it select? Why didn't it select? Set as priority. There we go. Alright. Where are you at?
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me?
I guess I do not have it.
Oh, well, if you do...
Okay. How would I go about making this? Oh, well, you know what? Forget it. Tristan's. Ooh, that is so neat. No loading screens.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild?
Okay. Guilds are new.
Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you.
I don't know much about thieves in this game. I know that archers, in the last game, it was archers. That was, the class was just kind of conflated between thieves and archers. It was just one class. But it seems they split it here. Other vocations.
Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like.
Interesting.
Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive spells and aid their allies with magical support.
Magicness.
However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend incanting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them.
Yep, that's why I got them. Okay.
Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
The Maester's teaching is the most powerful skill that can be acquired by each vocation. Learning a Maester's teaching requires the use of a special tome, which you will receive if you impress the vocation Maester with your abilities. However, the true potential of this skill can only be realized by those whose vocation rank is high enough.
Moment long awaited. I knew it was only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
They do say good things come to those.
Do they now? Okay.
To wait.
Here at the
Talk to
inn,
you.
I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Vocation Guild. Okay, so conjures a cluster of magical energy that blocks up to 3 attacks from targets. The cluster will also dissipate after a time. Nah. Strikes the enemy from above with the tongues of lightning. Can summon additional lightning bolts by consuming stamina. Possibly. Ooh, yeah, definitely want to get that. I'll go ahead and get the 11. Yes. 11 will, like always, go triangle. Okay, Ophelia, let's see what you have here, girly. Airward Slash. Yeah, that's definitely going to be good with harpies. I should have made her taller, actually. Have better reach, you know?
Do come again.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
I'm being pulled in a lot of different directions at once, lady. Can you please just wait until a few days when I, maybe have a free moment? Come on.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
All right, Mom. Well, why are you drunk? What are you doing?
Time I went looking for it. That place pushed my ears.
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
Really? Fascinating. Okay.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you.
I'm sorry, who are you?
First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital?
I don't seem to remember you.
Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare?
Oh, you're the guy from before. Sure, let's go.
Good. Then let us be on our way.
Well, feel free to stay. I'm going this way.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Ooh, that was a pretty heavy attack. Okay. There's an enemy I don't see.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Alright, did you put him in a full Nelson? Haha. I thought I saw something move over there. Guess not. Okay, that was cool. That I didn't even do that on my own. She just automatically just high-fived my pawn.
Wouldn't you say, Master?
Yeah. Let's try out Levin. Ooh, that looks cool.
The thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We must. We've found it, Arisen.
Hey, it's the fruit
I'll carefully
reburent.
conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
But no, I have pawns. Stop talking to me, people. Examine. Part of me wants to go back to get this potion thing to that kid.
Thank you for healing me, Arisen.
You're welcome. But I guess I gotta follow this guy.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite mistrust.
Ooh. Alright, that's really gonna get on my nerves. Ah, that's so frustrating.
That was incredible.
And of course, the brine, because my character just fell into the ocean. Tread carefully by the water's edge. The brine lurk deep in deep waters, rivers, lakes, and the sea, and will instantly consume anyone or thing that will wade into their midst. If this fate befalls the Arisen, they will be revived momentarily, but there are the exception. Pawns will become forfeit, and all of the living creatures are met with an immediate watery death.
Never have I encountered such a
So, that sucks.
I'm surprised.
Alright, so I'm going to end this video right here. My time is almost up, actually, since I have nothing to do today because today is Friday and it is my weekend. I'm going to be right back with part 2, or, well, I guess you could call it episode 3, and continuing on where I left off. So, if you like what you've seen so far, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share, leave me some comments in the comment section, and I will see you guys in just a short period of time.